Hello, folks.
It's crooked.
It ain't crooked.
Your phone is.
Phone is, but the picture ain't.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe it is.
I told you. We're crooked over here. It's too cold. It's cold. That's why we're crooked. We can't.
I can't see if it's. I can't see. Is it straight?
No, it needs to go up. Can't get our ducks in a row because they're frozen.
That better?
That's better.
There we
yeah.
go. The heater's gonna be loud though. Way off.
Well,
I did a live. That's still not right. Yeah, that's still not right. I did a live not too long ago, and it worked out just about this smoothly then too.
why is your phone not sitting in there?
It doesn't appear to be clocked correctly.
Yeah. Oh, that's better. There it is.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Good.
Ta-da! All right. We're coming to you from the frigid regions of the Pipe Lounge here on the farm. We have endured the Arctic vortex, come out on the frozen side. It is, I don't even have my watch with me.
Oh, it's 7:50.
7:50 in Georgia. I'm gonna turn that off because we might be catching noise off of it here in North Georgia. But you got Jeff Eubanks
And Christy
and Bella
and Bella.
and Cooper's
Cooper's
over here.
over there. Yeah.
We're down here coming to you live.
Come on, Cooper.
There's Cooper. I don't know if you saw him jump in the screen up. But I thought we'd try this live thing and see how it works on a Sunday evening when some folks might just be sitting around, not watching Reacher, not watching reruns of the Frasier show, or not watching YouTube videos. Wait a minute, I just described my life. I mean, finally got tired of watching 2.5 Men. I think I saw all those that there was to watch.
Well, I don't like that show.
Christy doesn't like that show. Christy is my wife, so what she likes and don't like means a lot to me. But we're winding down this weekend. All had a good weekend. Hope y'all, like I said, I hope everybody survived the Arctic vortex. We were lucky. Have any frozen pipes. We didn't lose any livestock to the frigid air. That's a frigid air. How about that? Yeah, I know. Some of you may have seen a video I made earlier and posted today about my fertilizer spreader that I've got to use it to do the pasture restoration. I'm going to put pelletized lime down on my pasture. And so I knew that I was going to have to do some mod work to my fertilizer spreader. And I took the wheels off of it. And in that video, I said, I bet what's going to happen is I'm going to get these wheels off, and the new wheels are probably going to cost more than a new spreader. So I run up the tractor supply place up here above the house, and sure enough, $40 a piece for something like this. And see, this has got a flat on the bottom. It won't work. So, but now I'm gonna have to see if I can't come up with something. So, the life and time of Eubanks. But can you imagine that a tire like this, $40? I'm sure if the hub size would work. But anyway, if you watched that video and was interested on whether or not I'm gonna be able to replace those wheels and tires, it doesn't look like it's gonna be in the budget for the tractor.
Well, it just doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, if you buy 2 tires at, what'd you say, $40 a piece.
$40 a piece, so
is
tax.
$80.
You're looking at $48 a piece probably.
I mean, yeah, you can go buy a new one.
For just a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
But like I said, the actual spreader still in good shape.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn that heat off. You keep talking.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not a chatterbox like Jeff, so yeah, but it's been really cold here. Like we got this morning, it was like 10 degrees, and that's ridiculous. I mean, I know winter, but in Georgia it doesn't, or North Georgia it doesn't tip down to 10. But if it's going to be 10, we might as well have a little bit of snow, just a little bit.
Really,
Just a little bit on the weekend when nobody's out and about. We know it's coming. We can prepare. Just have a little snow. I guess the good Lord above has a different idea. So
and I don't know if y'all realize it, but I'm actually in different attire. Normally, I have my work
shirt
shirts on.
on
They're
or
Dickie shirts, and I wear them like 97% of the time. I don't wear them to church, and I don't wear them when we go out for dinner on Friday or Saturday.
sometimes you
Well, if it's
have,
on us, yeah, if it's a work night,
but typically
yeah,
we don't.
yeah, typically we
We
don't.
do
But
on
anyway, so
Friday.
I have a shirt on that is not a work shirt. Hope y'all realize that. Uh, we have decided that since it's so cool down here in the pipe lounge, we're gonna have to get some heat down here because we got this little space
Yeah.
heater, and it's always done pretty good. But once it gets down like 15, not really. Where'd Cooper go?
That's where I'm. Oh, here he is.
Come here, Cooper.
Come here.
There he
Come on.
comes.
Okay. Stay with
So,
Mama.
and I don't know what it is about the basement, but anytime these dogs get in the basement, they got to try to find something to chew on, to smell of. I mean, just
It's
I
a
don't
new
know.
place. It's different than
It's not new.
upstairs
They've
in
been
the.
there before.
I know, but we don't typically. They don't stay in the apartment in the basement a lot.
Pipe lounge.
Pipe lounge, whatever.
I need to get me a sign like pipe lounge.
Yeah.
Oh, and in
Jeff's
case
pipe lounge
Jeff's
with
well,
flashing
yeah.
lights.
And in case you notice, I've kind of changed just a little bit the name of my channel. It's just Jeff Eubanks now. Yeah,
Jeff.
just Jeff Eubanks.
Just Jeff.
That's all it is. I've just
Just
you know,
Jeff.
we started out as Eubanks Family Homestead, and then I tried, then I kind of said, okay, well, everybody's doing homestead thing. I mean, everybody.
Yeah.
I saw the other day Adam Sandler's Family Homestead. I don't know who Adam Sandler is. I really don't.
Yes, you do. The actor?
I
Oh.
made that up.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Sorry.
boom, boom, stepped all that joke. So, so yeah, if you happen to notice that, it's still same old me. I mean,
And you're still going to do the same thing.
yeah, I'm doing the same
I mean,
thing. It's
talk
just,
about your
I
pipes.
I
and-
changed my profile picture. The picture that's on the profile now is from our anniversary back there in October, where we went. Where did we went over to the Milton house?
Milton's.
Yeah, the Miltons.
It's just called Milton's.
The Miltons over here on the other side of the house. Good, but if you go, be ready to pay just a little bit of jack.
But it's very.
It is.
It's worth
It's
it. It's
nice.
a good meal. I highly recommend
Any
it.
other time, Longhorns, Flo's Filet. That's us. We got a Flo's Filet Longhorns playing next weekend with one of my former coworkers. So in LEJ, Georgia, because her and her husband live in Tennessee, and so it's about like halfway.
LEJ?
LEJ.
I thought it was Ella J.
No, you're thinking about Ellie Mae. She was on. This is LEJ. Anyway, so anyhow, yeah, and this is just us on. Oh, I did get a new thing for my pipe thing. My pipe. Now, this is not actually designed for this, but it's what I'm going to use it for. I don't know what these little white things are. I found them on the table now. Anyway, so when you're loading your pipe, packing it for smoking, a lot of people have little plates, and they catch the drop
That
tobacco.
you just blew all over the table.
No, it's them little white things I blow on the table. But anyway, so my son found this at TJ Maxx,
Yeah.
and he said, "Dad, it looks like something you'd use in your pipe stuff." So I've got this down here to hold my pipes over. That's why I pack them in, thereby not making a big mess down here in the pipe lounge, and then I have to clean it up.
It's all the help he can get.
So, but anyhow, so I have I caught another goat today in the goat trap. I mean, the hay feeder. Stupid thing. And this was in the hay feeder that I actually lined with fence. I call it hog wire. I think the correct name is field fence. But yeah, stupid goat got its head caught in there. Made me so mad. I got video of it, but I can't share it with you because I say something on it. I call that goat a real bad name, and it's not.
It's not appropriate for family entertainment.
Yeah, this is not. This is PG. No, this is G.
Yes.
I was watching a video the other day, and this guy said, I always try to keep G rated. Sometimes PG, maybe PG-13, but that's as far as we go. So, but anyway, yeah, it's just been a while since me and Christy made a vlogged video. A lot of people like her. They tolerate me, but they like her.
Because I'm a nice person.
Well, darn it. I used to be nice.
Yeah.
But then I got, 57 or whatever I am now.
You told me you were practicing to be a grumpy man. And I'm like, well, you need to stop practicing because you're doing a real good job
Nailing
of it.
I am nailing it. I'm living the dream, baby. Living the dream. So, but yeah, this is, like I said, this is the second live I've done. And I guess I'm live. I don't know. It don't look like I've had, we haven't had anybody check in or make a like or anything like that. Can y'all hear me? Hello? What is that on the wall? Oh, I thought that was something on the wall. That's part of it. So anyway, but yeah. So we're like 2.5 weeks into the new year, almost 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. And we've had the coldest weather we've had in a long time. Mm-hmm. And we've got plans to do this, that, and the other this year. Our son is in flight school down in Florida, and we're going to be, our oldest son, we're going to go down and see him and his wife sometime after the weather breaks.
May, when it's a little warmer and before it gets too hot.
Yeah, we don't want to go down there when it's real hot. Of course, they are close to the beach, so maybe there'll be some residual sea breeze, but humidity, And so that's been about it. I mean, it's just it's been so unnaturally cold. I mean, come home and take care of the outside livestock stuff and.
So we were driving home last night, and I was driving, and I don't see very good at night.
Now she tells me.
So
I was under the impression she had everything under control.
I do have everything under control, but we turned on our road.
No, and before that, you like the guys killed over at Mama's house.
No.
That car was close, honey.
Didn't look like
it was on the blood side. Me and Mom was on the blood side. She's turning across, so that car coming's going to get me or Mama one. That's what my buddy Mark calls it. Yeah. So anyway,
so I'm turning on our road, and I'm going, and there's a road that looks all humpy, stuff scattered out in front of it, and I thought it was like a dead possum with its intestines and stuff.
Entrails,
like it's been run over. I know that's disgusting, so we're probably going into PG-13. But it was. I'm like, Jeff, is that a dead possum in the road? He's like, no, it's a bag. So when we were going to church, we were driving and going
coming the opposite way,
so I could actually see what it was, and it was a bag of Fritos, and there were Fritos scattered out in the. That's what I thought was the intestines of the possum.
And I told her, I said, look, here's your possum.
So anyway, that's my funny story for the day.
For the week, probably.
For the week, yeah. But I might could come up with some other.
Yeah. I got a good joke. This old guy was talking about being so poor growing up. Lots of times Mama didn't have food, and so she would just sit down and what did it say? Oh, look, it says we're live. How about that? Said Mama would sit us down and said we wouldn't have food for the actual cooking, so she'd just sit us down and read the recipes to us. And he said, I had a little brother that's kind of hard to hear. He liked to starve to death. Boom, boom. And then the other one was, we were so poor that Mom used to make us eat cereal with a fork. That way one person didn't get way too much milk instead of a spoon.
Oh, that's about
that's their stuff. Oh, I got a new book today. And I don't
upstairs.
I don't have it with me.
Yeah, it's called Mere Christianity.
Mere Christianity by C.S. Lewis. And I'm gonna try to broaden my horizons here. And that was just a message from my buddy. He sent, when I sent him a message, told him I had it. He said, "Well, read it slow." And
it's the way C.S. Lewis writes.
well, I think it's back early 1900s is when. Yeah,
a little bit.
But he said, "You got to read it slow." I said, "Well, David, the only way I can read is slow." He said, "Yeah, I got it right." So anyway, but yeah, but I've heard a lot of things about that C.S. Lewis and that Christianity, so I got that. And I'm gonna try to read that and get some insights into that. I just need to read more. I don't read much at all. I do read my Bible, but I don't read much more than that. So need to find something to kind of, encourage my brain to think. And work just sucks. Making my think, but anyway. So, but yeah. Oh, Don come to this weekend, and we got the template made for the grill on the tractor. And hopefully by next weekend we'll have that up. I got some video, but I think I'm just going to put it in one big video. When I say big, like 6 or 7 minutes, and go put it up like that. But I got some more parts ordered for the tractor. Well, not really parts, just some parts ordered for the tractor. But I'm really looking forward to my the reseeding of my pasture going pretty good using the hay. I don't know if y'all been watching my IBC tote videos, but this working out real good. Hey, Cooper. And so now I've got to add some lime to the soil to get the acidity down and see what's going on there with that. But as far as that goes, we went over to have family night last night with her family, and everything went real good there. It's been a pretty good week, really.
Yeah.
I've tried to become a more positive person, and because my wife says I'm a little bit of a Debbie Downer, or Danny Downer, not a Debbie, but anyway.
I'm working on him.
So I'm trying to be smiley and happy, and not worry about things I can't do nothing about, and stuff like that. So y'all ever had trouble with that? I think a lot of it has to do with the society in which we live in today. So
But you can't let that get to
I know it, but even
there's
when
a lot of things
even when you try not to, though, it does.
I know, and I understand and I get it.
It's just like when you have to take a bath in the same bath water somebody else done. There's a good possibility you may be taking a.
See.
Who's ready for gardening season? Who's ready for the flowers to bloom?
I'm ready.
I am worried sick about our honeybees. I really am. It's been an extended, severe cold, not a snap, it's a cold week. We've had a lot of bad cold. I mean, well, you said it's 10 degrees this morning. Saturday, it got above like 28 and windy. And, it's my buddy Tommy, who's got all the beehives on our property. He's got like 20 beehives here. And I talked to him yesterday, and I said, "Man, I'm worried about our bees." And he texts back, and he said, "I am too." And so we'll just have to see what happens. I mean, cold weather is not good on the bees down here because we're not really set up to have a lot of cold weather. When you think about it, a bee makes a bee hive. I'm using my pipe as a visual aid. Say this was a tree and it had a cavity in it. Well, the bees would get in there and build a nest, a hive, and you'd have all this insulation of that around it. You might have a tree that's 4 inches thick around it, and so there's a lot of insulation there. But our beehives, they're made out of 3/4 inch wood, and that's not a lot of insulation. So it's got us a little concerned.
Yes.
I got mad at the dogs the other day, and I told them that they're going to go outside and sleep. She had a fit.
We don't do that.
Well, we don't do that, but yeah, we got frou-frou dogs, so they have to sleep. And weekends when I'm here, I go in there. She goes to bed for me. I went there last night, and Bella was on the bed, on my side of the bed. Yeah, here she comes with a cover over her. All I could see was her little head.
She was chilly, so I had to put.
All I could see was her little head sticking out.
Her. I bet she growls when you.
She growls every time I pick her up and move her.
I would too.
I got my new pipes and cigar book in the other day. I haven't smoked my pipe very much recently. I don't know. I hadn't had I got in here yesterday and smoked it, but
You haven't had a hankering for
I ain't
it?
had a hankering for it.
Hankering?
I smoked some of my blood cult moon trance or something like that, but it's all right. So
But
anyway,
yeah, we're looking forward to gardening. I like to grow those zinnias, the zinnia flowers. So when they all died this last year, I harvested a lot of seeds. So I'm really excited to plant those and see how they grow. And also, a friend of mine, Cindy, she grows loofah.
sponges.
Yeah, yeah,
Gourd. It's a gourd.
it's natural loofah
Yeah.
that you can use. You can use it on your body in the shower. You can use it.
Clean.
It's really good to clean your sinks, your bathrooms with because it does not scratch. So anyway, I have some of those seeds and I'm going to try to grow those as well. And of course we'll have our vegetables and stuff, but I think we're going to change our raised beds and maybe do some things a little bit different than what we've had. A little bit easier, or I don't know.
Well, we're going to do a different dirt mixture.
Yeah,
This
we
past
had
year
problems with that.
we got some potting raised bed soil, and it wasn't any good. And we got it from Home Depot. So
Well, we didn't do our mixture the way we normally mix it, and I think that had a lot to do. We'll be on top of it this year. And in February, I've got to prune rose bushes. So
we'll
coming
prune them
up.
in February, and then the deer will prune them every month after that.
Yeah, because when they start blooming, then yeah. So.
That's why we're doing some different stuff to our garden. You know, the dad blame deer around here. You can't have anything and the deer not eat it. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
and I've said this before. When I was growing up, we never saw deer around here. If we saw a deer where we live right now, it was because somebody shot one in South Georgia and brought it back. That's when you saw a deer here around the house, kid, but not anymore. I like to hit one about an eighth of a mile down the road here, the biggest buck I've ever seen around here. I mean, he was, and he run out in front of me, and boy, I would have just been beside myself had I hit that deer that close to the house. But,
hey, I'm going to give y'all a good tip for cleaning. Back to the loofah, you can use a loofah knot for this. The loofah works great, getting the soap scum off, but Dawn dishwashing liquid and baking soda. Or either the Dawn Power Wash. It works in toilets. It works in your shower tubs, your sinks, your stainless steel sink. It works great and cleans wonderfully. Because any of those other cleaners that you buy, Clorox cleaners, or I don't know, I can't think of the name, the Tilex and, all those.
gasoline.
They smell horrible. And they're not good for you to be breathing in. And I know that we have a lot of environmental stuff going on, but I'm just trying to give you a good tip that really works well to clean. So if you want to try and let me know what you think, or if you have something that works better, you can also use some vinegar with that too. But that I have found works great, and it's inexpensive. Baking soda doesn't cost, and it doesn't take a whole lot either with that and the Dawn mixed in together.
Kind of like Brill cream, a little dabble, do you?
I guess so. If you use too much, it gets real sudsy and it's kind of hard to get it all up, but works great. So there's your $1 million of the day, or actually not $1 million tip because it doesn't. It's a great tip, but it's
your free tip of the day.
But it's baking soda is not
stream.
expensive, and Dawn is really not that either. Yeah. That new Power Wash is a little bit more, but it cleans great. Our coffee pot, carafe, whatever, it gets coffee stains in there, and it's really hard to clean out. Well, yesterday I cleaned our coffee maker with vinegar. So I sprayed some of that Dawn Power Wash inside of the coffee carafe and let it just sit there for a while. And then I came back and rinsed it out, and it was gone. Magic. Yeah. Well, maybe not magic, but you know what I mean.
On magic.
Yeah.
And we've got the baby ducks on the block. I mean, there's no dirty ducks around our house. No oil on the ducks. Yeah. We've saved all using the Dawn.
Yeah.
That is true.
So anyway, there's my tip for the day.
There you go. Well, we have rambled on, and don't know if anybody's got anything.
Rambled?
Well, I've been trying to keep you between the lines, but you just keep going here about
No.
dead possums and over about ducks and lava sponges and stuff
Hey,
like
that's
that.
interesting information.
Yeah.
They don't hear from me very much. They
You're the-
already know about
You're the arm
bees
charm, baby. You're supposed to be my arm charm.
Excuse me?
The pretty one. The arm charm. Eye candy. Anyway.
So, I hope you have a good week.
Yes, I hope
Stay
everyone-
warm if you're in cold climates. If you're in hot climates, stay cool.
They're hollering for rain here this week, so we'll see what happens.
Rain.
We'll see what happens. But
Be nice and be kind.
and if you want to do something that you can control, go out and dig a hole. You can control that.
Sometimes you just got to let it go. There's things happening that you just can't control, and you have to let it go, or you're going to worry yourself sick over it.
Yeah.
And just remember that God's in control, and He's going to take care of it.
Yeah.
And just be kind this week. Be kind to others, your coworkers.
Be kind and rewind. That's what you say at the.
You don't ever know what someone might be going through. And, your encouragement or your kind words or, if you're in the office, just a pat on the back, something might just, like that lift.
Was this my video or your video? You have taken over my airtime.
Fine.
The spirit moved her, folks. So anyway, yes, we've had a good day. We've had a good week. She's my girl. I'm her guy. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
what do
just
you
gonna
call
get
me? Good old...
My good old gal. She's a good old. Look at her. She's a good old gal. She didn't know we was doing a live. She said, "I thought we were just making video." I said, "No, we're going live action." So, but yeah, we've rambled on. I'm sure y'all, if anybody watches this, you're gonna get tired of just listening to us. So, y'all
They like the possum story.
I hope. Yeah.
Give us a thumbs up
Yeah, give us
for
a thumb.
that.
If you heard the possum story, give us a thumbs up. So, anyway, Jeff and Christy coming live from the Pipe Lounge and all the above. And so, good Lord willing,
And the creek don't rise.
we'll see y'all on the next one.